Health and Human Services, providing services to improve citizen well-being and quality of life, particularly those in need, is one of the many ways we keep Calvert strong. This year, we expended the remainder of Calvert County's Emergency Rental Assistance, ERAP, funding, and are no longer accepting new applications. 2 rounds of ERAP funding totaling about $3.8 million were received through the state of Maryland to provide rent and utility assistance to those who were financially impacted by the COVID-19 pandemic. The BOCC is committed to fostering an inclusive and supportive environment for residents of all ages. More than 22,000 adults aged 60 and older currently live in Calvert, making up a quarter of the county's population. That number is projected to increase by over 30% in the next 25 years. To address the unique needs of older adults, we have begun working towards earning the AARP's Age-Friendly Community designation for Calvert County. This initiative seeks to enhance housing, public transportation, health services, and other programs that will enable older adults to continue living independently with the resources and support needed to maintain the highest quality of life possible. The strength of any community lies in its compassion of its people and willingness to help each other. Calvert County is proud to be the first county in Maryland to launch Open Table, an initiative aimed at building social support networks through community volunteers to help individuals and families in needs. Using their own social network and knowledge of resources, volunteers can empower an individual or family in need to implement their own life plans and goals to develop the ideal life they envisioned for themselves and their children. Childcare is a critical need for Calvert families. It has become more challenging for childcare providers to operate with rising costs and stricter state and federal standards. Staff secured $94,000 in grant funds to support providers in their training, membership fees, and supply costs, ultimately helping their bottom line. We are also working to provide much-needed homelessness and prevention services in Calvert County. Staff secured funding and began work on a project to acquire and renovate 85 Main Street in Prince Frederick that will expand homeless services in partnership with local nonprofit service providers. This facility will house an emergency shelter and homeless day program for our most vulnerable unhoused citizens.